What's going on, guys? This is JT here. In this video, we're going to be talking about spending money, how to get the best bang for your bucks, mistakes that are easily made, which I see happening all the time by whales and just people spending money in this game in general. Also talking about the best packs to buy. But first, I know a lot of people are curious, like, well, how much money does it cost to get to 1K wings, 3K wings, 5K wings? I have interviewed quite a bit of people, and I want to just give you guys an average of the cost. So to get to 1K wings, now you guys got to remember there is a lot of luck involved in this game, whether you get 5-star drops from Elder Risk, but the average cost for 1K wings is normally around $300 to $400 right now. I've seen people get it for $100, seen people get it for $200, but the average cost is somewhere around $300 to $400. Now whenever we step up and go to the 3,000 resonance wings, the average cost is right around $3,500, I would say. I've seen a lot of people get it for $2,000. I've seen a lot of people get it for $4,000. Now, if you go above $4,000 to $4,500, you're probably making a mistake here or there because the odds just simply don't panel out unless you just get super unlucky, right? And then to get to 5,000 wings, it's anywhere from $14,000 to about $20,000 to get to 5K wings. All right, so some of the biggest mistakes that I've seen made with people that spend money in this game is either consuming a 5-star gem that they're going to need later for leveling up other 5-star gems, or selling a 5-star gem on the market that they're gonna need later as well. So what I mean by that, oh, by the way, boys, look at all these freaking greens, man. I'm gonna be doing a huge video where I actually ran 500 pit runs and I'm gonna identify everything at once. So what I wanted to show you guys was this. So let's say we have our Chip of the Stone Flesh at rank 4, right? We got this 2-star Chip of the Stone Flesh at rank 4. Well, let's say we have 6 gems at rank 4. And we're like, all right, well, we have more, let's say, blood-soaked jades than we do Chip of the Stone Fleshes right now. So whenever we run our next rifts, we're going to sell our chips to then level up our blood-soaked jade. If you ever plan on spending money in the future, you should never do that, because how are you going to get those chips back? You're literally consuming them or selling them. If you consume them for fodder, then obviously you're gaining the essences, but if you're selling them on the market, you're gaining the platinum to buy the blood-soaked jades. Either way, it is not worth doing one bit unless you're min-maxing your account and have no plans in the future to spend more money. And I see that happening on a day-to-day basis. Also, another thing to look out for is when you're leveling up your 6 gems. Let's say these are my 6 main gems, right? Well, let's say, oh, I got bored of Barbarian. I want to switch classes. Or later down the road, you want to try out a different gem. You might not want to consume or sell gems that you don't use that are 5 stars as well when spending money in this game. The reason why is because all 5-star gems are valuable in their own way, right? So unless you're min-maxing your account, I would highly suggest to save on to those gems, such as speak like Chip of the Stone Flesh or whatever, Echoing Shade. You can see I'm not using Echoing Shade here. However, I didn't get rid of all my Echoing Shades. I have some in the back, right? So the reason why I say this is because whenever you switch characters, you're not going to be using the same gems as you currently use on your character, right? So if I need an Echoing Shade in the future, it's nice to go there and to have that for backup. Plus, just so you guys know, every single gem, when it's used as fodder, can be consumed into its own gem. So let's say we have this rank 9 power and command, right? Well, if I use a bunch of 1-stars to level up this power and command, I'm not wasting any fodder. Whenever I go to consume this rank 9 power and command, or this rank 6 power and command, or this rank 7 bloody reach, I get all that fodder back to me. So it's not an issue to level up the same gem multiple times as you see right here, because I'm going to get all that fodder back when I go to rank up another gem, right? So I can use these gems basically as fodder. So what I'm saying is you can consume gems into other gems if they're 1-star, if they're 2-star, that you do not need them, just to basically hold a placement for all your gems that are taking up your inventory, right? That's very important to know, because what else are you going to do? If you don't want to just sell all of them and then be out of fodder, then when you go to run rifts and you get the 5-star gems that you need, you're like, oh, Now I got to run a whole bunch more rifts just to get fodder to level up the gems because you sold all your 1 stars and 2 stars in the market, used the platinum to buy whatever you bought, and it just basically, you lost it over time, right? And so one more thing, a lot of people do not realize how important these normal gems are. When coming to this game and spending money, do not sell all your normal gems for platinum, even if you're free to play. Yeah, in a lot of situations, you can sell them to get your account a platinum boost right at the start, but at the end of the day, normal gems are actually very important in this game, and pretty much all of them are important besides Ruby, in my opinion. But even Ruby can show its own importance, especially with some sets like Mount Banks in this game. So I would personally say save all your normal gems and level those bad boys up. All right, so I wanted to also talk about the best packs to buy in the game if you are coming to the game as well. Now, some of the best bundles, in my opinion, are the bundles that come with the Blessing of Worthy. The reason why is because you can get a 2-star or a 3-star Blessing of the Worthy for, I think it's 25 bucks, 50 bucks, and then also a $100 pack. Each of those packs give you, or one of them, the $100 pack, I believe, gives you 100 gem essences. So the 100 gem essences pack for 100 bucks is probably the best deal, in my opinion, because on average, when you spend $100, and let's just say you run greater rifts, you're normally not going to get 100 gem essences, plus also a 3-star Blessing of the Worthy. So especially if you're a melee class or a class that wants to use Blessing of Worthy, I would highly suggest snatching up that bundle. Also, make sure you guys buy the where is it at? Bundles, no, what's it under? What the heck are the oh yeah, it's under services. Yeah, under services. So Boon of Plenty, you gotta buy Boon of Plenty, right? It's 10 bucks. It lasts a month. It gives you a market that you can basically walk around and use at any time. It also gives you inventory space with 6 additional rows, which is super important. And Prodigy Path is probably the best deal in the entire game. Now, when it comes to Prodigy Path, do not claim these until you get Paragon level 240 if you haven't already. Why? Because all this gear, even though you can claim it at Paragon, you know, 85, 45, 35, whatever, it all matches whatever your Paragon level is. So if you claim this at Paragon level 120, this gear is going to come out with stats that are equal to Paragon level 120 gear, right? So the same with 240. So that's what I'm saying. Wait until you at least get level 240, Paragon level 240, before you claim any of this stuff or any of the set pieces. The reason why, like I said, it will all be Hell 5 gear and you'll get the most benefit out of it, no doubt about it, because it's pretty easy to gain Paragon levels in this game, and the set pieces as far as CR isn't really going to help you progress unless you get a super high, like really good item out of this. I would highly suggest wait until 240, no doubt about that. Obviously, you can claim 1 belt throughout, 1 boot throughout, but save 1 boot, 1 glove, and the rest of the stuff until you get to Hell 5, no doubt about that. Is there anything else I had on my mind? Like, the main issue is people consuming gems that they're going to use in the future. I see it happen literally every day. So whenever people are leveling up their Blood-Soaked Jade, now it is okay to sell 4 stars that you get duplicates of, and also 3 stars that you get duplicates of. However, make sure you're getting the amount of platinum to where if you do, let's say you go in and you sell a 3-star Blood-Soaked Jade, right? Well, if you don't sell that and get back at least 62,000 platinum, then you're basically selling a 2-star Blood-Soaked Jade, which isn't quite worth it, right? So if you're not selling 3-star Blood-Soaked Jades for at least 85,000 or more platinum and guaranteeing yourself to where you can definitely buy yourself a 2-star Blood-Soaked and then have some leftover platinum, a lot of times it's worth using that 3-star Blood-Soaked Jade or 2-star, 3-star Seeping Bile as fodder to level up your Seeping Biles and Blood-Soaked Jades, unless they're selling for more. The same with all the other gems. If you get a 3-star Bottled Hope and it sells for the same price a 2-star Bottled Hope, heck, use the freaking Bottled Hope to level up your gems, right? You're really not getting anything out of it. It's not worth it. It's only worth selling these gems in the market if you could get what the 2-star cost plus have a little bit of extra platinum. At least that's how I look at it. I feel like it is the smartest way to go about this game, and I wanted to make a video on this because I've seen tons of players in my guild that either consume gems that they want to use on another character and they regret doing that, even if it's like a rank 4 gem or a rank 5 gem. Whatever the gem rank is, you don't want to be consuming those gems for fodder, because the reason why is you're losing all the extra gems. So let's say we go in here and I want to use this Ship of the Stone Flesh in the future, but yet I consume this for fodder. I'm losing all the extra gems it cost me to get this gem to rank 4. So I'm going to be losing my How many chip of the stone flesh is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 3 chip of the stone fleshes that I would then have to regain. I would gain the fodder from it because you don't lose fodder in this game, but you don't get the actual gems back, right? And that's why I've held on to this rank 7 blood-soaked jade, because I'm like, well, maybe someday in the future, I'm going to need this, so I'm not going to use this blood-soaked jade for fodder, because in order to get a rank 7 blood-soaked jade, I would need an ass load of blood-soaked jades, right? And all I would be getting back is fodder. So yeah, hopefully this video does help some people out there. I know I'm just jabbering off about the same thing kind of over and over with this, but it's just so important. And I literally see thousands of dollars wasted, right? Now, I'm not trying to promote anybody to spending money in this game. I could care less if you spend any money in this game. This is for people that are spending money in this game and having fun, right? So that's that, boys. Anyway, hope this helps you guys out a little bit. And I feel like I left something major out while making this video, because in my head I was telling myself, make sure you go over this, make sure you go over this, make sure you go over this. And I feel like I didn't go over enough. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope it helps you guys max out y'all's character if y'all want, or get to whatever stage of wings that y'all want as well. Have fun playing Diablo Immortal, boys. I am out of here for now. Peace out.